Welcome, in case you're new here. My name is Ren, and today we're gonna look through the sketchbook I finished a little while ago. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. This is what I get for adding plans for like aesthetic shots. Just no. So I started this one in January and finished it at the end of June. So it took me like half a year, which, is not, it's a solid amount of time, I think. So maybe there's even some artistic growth to see. Let's hope for the best. So started this on the 1st of January. Wow. Starting strong into the new year. I really love this sketchbook because it's actually one that takes markers pretty well. So yeah, started off with a fun little marker drawing and then immediately just followed up with some random doodles, testing out some brush pens, Then page of my OCJ. They're from a ghost hunting comedy story I'm writing. There's 3 characters. Jay is kind of the more main character. They're just some guy, but they're also possessed by a demon, but it's like not in a serious way. It's just like a funny comedy beat, And the demon's name is Lou, and he usually manifests as a cat because he likes cats. He thinks cats are cool. So yeah, that's them. Some random doodles. Just warming up, filling in the page, When you're in the mood to draw but you have no idea, so you just do whatever. Drawings of my characters Amaranthia and Maria. Just fun stuff from, I'm pretty sure these are all based on Pinterest references. Not a lot to say. It's just like, drawing my characters doing normal shit. These are just some random doodles, nothing much. My OC Lillian in a dress. This is, I think, a redraw of something older. Like, I think I've drawn this dress before, but But yeah, busting up my markers for this one again, because gotta use the chance when I use a sketchbook that actually can take markers. I use them nearly enough. These are just some men from Pinterest with more or less success. More or less, whatever. These are just random doodles from imagination, trying out a fine liner that I recently bought, I think. More men from Pinterest. Can really see that oftentimes the first try just doesn't work out, so this one kind of bad, but then I tried again and this is much better. Same here, where this one was kind of but this one was much better. Yeah. Fairy, some glitter behind her, some more random doodles. Hands, because gotta practice those regularly, unless you want to forget how to draw a singular hand ever. Yeah. Right, and then these are, I think this is also a redraw of something older. I was playing with the poses first and then decided on this one and then colored it in a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the ghost hunting trio, Jay with Lou, then Ophelia and Will. They're all very cute. I love drawing them in the most baby shape I can manage. My children, I love them. My character Basilop with his tattoos, which I'm it's not the finished version. Like, it's not finished. It's not the final design. I only designed him very recently, so I'm not entirely sure how I want to shape his tattoos. So this was just first, like, a preliminary go at it. It's not. I don't know if I want to keep it that way. More hands, because when I don't know what to do, I just do studies from Pinterest, and like hands or something where I always need to practice. Faces from Pinterest, gotta practice those so not all characters look the same. Random character sketches, more hands. Gotta love me some hands. I really like this one. More faces from Pinterest. I have no idea if these actually show up properly because these are sketched pretty lightly, but I hope you can see them somewhat okay. My character Tess, which I designed like forever ago and then didn't use for forever, so trying to get back and figuring out what parts of her design I want to keep, parts I don't want to keep, stuff like that. But yeah, really like this pose. Yeah, I think these are also from random Pinterest photos. I didn't know what to draw, so I just scroll through Pinterest and pick random ones to draw. Same with this page. Then more of my Demon OC Satan, and this time also playing with her design, deciding on whether I want her to have horns or what kind of outfits she'd wear in like a modern AU. Just having fun doodling, a Belphegor sketch that I never finished. Yeah, love her, but yeah, more random hands from Pinterest. I really like this one. This is my favorite from this page. This one's bad. And also more faces from Pinterest. Then, oh yeah, this is when I got bored with just doing studies of hands and faces, and I was like, you know what, we gotta expand our artistic repertoire. So adding animals, starting with birds. I love this owl. It's so shaped. Also this one, just fucking unit. Drawing animals is so good for the soul. Like, I'm not super good at it yet. I take forever and it often doesn't look like the reference, but oh my god, is it fun. Some random brush pen sketches of Asmodeus, because he, I don't know, just he. Some flower studies, also from Pinterest, pretty sure. Then random doodles to get warmed up. There's a lot of pages of just random shit where I was like, I want to draw, but I don't know what to draw. Oh, this was this I'm pretty sure was in February for a Romantic Spectrum Awareness Week. So week where basically it's just awareness of people on the aromantic spectrum. So did some art for it because I love it, because obviously as an aromantic person myself, love that week. Also time to draw all my aromantic OCs and like green shit or in an Aero flag inspired hoodie. I would love to have this hoodie, god, if only. Even though I'm not huge on wearing green myself, but I will wear this hoodie. Started drawing Amarantha and Maria again, but I never finished it because that's just what I'm like. Starting projects or drawings, yes. Finishing, strong maybe. More doodles of some of my OCs. I don't want to go through this and name every one of them because, oh my god, I have so many, and a lot of them only appear like once. But there's Tess again, who we saw earlier. Yeah. I think Quinn appears later again, and Eloran maybe. I don't know. She does, but drawing my Pokemon Trainer OC, for my Shining Pearl playthrough, the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes that came out in November of 2021, I think, and also Turtwig because I love him, and also he's my favorite Sinnoh starter, so of course he has to be there. He's so baby. I love him. More animals. I guess the winner on this page is this bird, definitely. Yeah. Marker sketch of my character Grace. We will not discuss how off-centered the face is. It's just slightly crooked, but you know, you live, you learn. Sometimes you just mess up a face. But yeah, the excellent example page for what I talked about when I just draw random shit, when I either need to just warm up a little bit or just don't know what to draw, but I'm like, I do want to draw, but I don't know what. So I think these are all random studies, so just a guy, a bird, a succulent, and another lady. I think these are all from imagination. Looking for this fucked up little duck, but look, there's a flower without reference. Isn't that amazing? And I also like this one. Flowy hair, my beloved. Oh yeah, this one. A whole page full of Oddish because I love Oddish, and also this was, I think, around the time of my friend's birthday, and she loves Oddish, so I was like, gotta add an Oddish to the present somehow. So I was practicing drawing Oddishes. They're so cute. I love all of them. Look at these. Oddish is great. A+ Pokemon design. Oh yeah, there's more of Aloran trying to figure out what I want him to wear generally. Then more animals. Look at this big kitty cat. I love tigers. Tigers are so cute. One of my favorite animals. But snakes are also great, and also baby foxes. And these are all from Pinterest. Yeah, I think this was me going on Pinterest trying to find face references to make my characters' faces more distinct, I think. So yeah, trying to figure out what I want them to look like. Turtle! These are also from Pinterest. Except this one, I think this one was from imagination. Look at him. No thoughts, head empty. But I like this one. Actually, I like all of them. Love me some turtles. More Aloran. Oh yeah, and also Oleana, which is also on this page. Here. Yeah, I decided I wanted to give her a less generic face, so trying to work on that. Because yeah, I designed them both like forever ago, so now I'm trying to give them an actually good design, because 12-year-old me was not exactly an accomplished character designer. Yeah, more face studies from Pinterest, this time just in fine liner, I think, and then some brush pen on top of that one. Some Quinn doodles. Yeah, this is just this was me trying to think about a more high fantasy approach for the Winx designs. These are like super rough first draft ones, so it's not a lot to see there. More just absolutely random doodles because I wanted to get it warmed up. Then I added some marker to this one because this is the best one on the page for sure. More animals! I'm always delighted when I see animal sketches. I'm like, yes! I love them. Froggy, bird, a little duck. More froggy. I love frogs. Frogs are so good. I really need to practice drawing them without reference because, oh boy, can I not do it without reference. More of Satan, just more comfy clothes, and then some more high fantasy purchase, and here I decided that I want her to have some tattoos on her arm, but I haven't settled on what exactly I want them to look like. Oh, this was I've been on a huge like nostalgia trip lately, so I was going through extremely like old art from like primary school, and I found my old witch OCs, like the comic series. And obviously I made my own OCs for it, and here I went like redesigning them a little bit because God, it's I remember how much fun I had. I even started like writing my own comic. It was really bad. I got like 5 pages in and then I stopped, but that was really fun. More Pinterest studies. Look at this bird. What a unit. I love round little birds. They are so good. Absolute big fan of those. Can't get enough of them. I think these are all from imagination. Yeah. Just some hair. I think these are also all from imagination. Just I love long hair, but I often don't do anything with it for like characters when I draw them with it. So trying to figure out braids, practicing a little bit. This was when I was thinking about doing a Meet the Artist, and I was like, how would I even arrange that on a page? Includes a cat, because I have a cat who I love. She's so cute. But I don't think I ended up. I didn't include her in the final Draw This on Your Set, because drawing cats is hard. More random doodles. Also, I started filling in the backgrounds with like text markers and stuff, because during like my school and university days, I have accumulated a strange amount of text markers. I'm like, well, gotta use them for something, because I don't actually use them that much. It just either people keep giving me some as like a little present, or I keep seeing them and being like, oh, I could use a text marker, and then I look into a cupboard and I'm like, wait, there's already a bunch of text markers which I never use, and I'm like, oh yeah, true. Why did I buy another one? Anyway, you'll probably see more text marker backgrounds from here on. This is also random OCs, I think. No, just not OCs, just random characters. Oh, and also there's a J, a Will, and an Ophelia. My ghost hunting OCs. But yeah, these other characters are very random. I don't recognize them, so probably. I think this was when May started. I didn't really do Mermaid this year, not really like the whole Draw Mermaid a day, but the moment Mermaid starts, my whole Instagram feed is like flooded with artists who draw mermaids. So I was like, well, I guess I could also do one at least. So this was me on the 1st of May being peer pressured into doing a mermaid. I think this was a redraw of something old again. Yeah. Well, yeah, this was me thinking about redrawing old stuff and adding like lore to it, but it's not. This didn't go anywhere. Another little doodle with markers, because I always need to remind myself I have to use my markers because I have them, so I might as well use them for stuff. So trying to figure out how I like using them again. More animals from Pinterest. A goose, a little duck. Also cats. I love cats. Have I mentioned I love cats? Probably. I love cats so much. More animals. Well, also a guy. Kitty cats. I love kitty cats. Yeah, random character design ideas for like underwater people. So like mermaids. There's a very, very long mermaid that's inspired by a moray, I think. So very sharp teeth. And I think this one with multiple arms was inspired by a crab or a lobster or something like that. But yeah. And first character design idea, like first try at designing characters from a story I was writing, but I don't really like these. They don't feel right, so yeah. Poses from references that I just never bothered to do anything with. Oh, I remember this. This was when I actually went outside to draw. There's a little drawing. That day they were like extremely pretty clouds, so I tried to draw some clouds. There's also a big tree there where I went to draw, so tried to draw that tree. It does not look accurate, but it does look like a tree, so I'm satisfied. It's enough. Can't win them all, but yeah. Yeah, another cloud, and then some more stuff I could see from there. There was this house, and there was a huge like field with grass that was really pretty. Can't see much there, but yeah, these are also from stuff I saw. They like someone walking through the tall grass, just close above the grass. Another building. More of the view from there, like there was this grassy field and some big trees in there. More of the big tree. Yeah. Yeah, these are just very random. Fucked up cat from imagination. Yeah, busted out my colored pencils for this one because I don't use those enough either. Oh, bears! Time for bears! Yes! This was while I was on a Discord call with a friend, and we were drawing together simultaneously. I was doing bears. I love bears. They're so cute and they're so chunky. They're very fun to draw, especially with brush pen. It's really entertaining. It's like, they're not the best bears to have ever been seen, but they were fun to draw, and really that's the important. The one really nice piece I did in this sketchbook, my characters, Amaranthe and Maria again, Amaranthe and Maria, they're girlfriends. And also this is definitely from reference, and yeah, the outfits are inspired by a fantasy I have for them. Anyway, I hope you appreciate this. This was so much work. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. A little bear from imagination, very shaped, and some more animals from Pinterest. Look at this little mouse, it's so cute. And also, of course, cats. Yeah, I think these are also just random Pinterest images. It's like, well, I don't know what to draw, so just whatever comes up on Pinterest. Oh yeah, me thinking about character design, some random characters. I love designing characters, that's why I have so many of them, and it's a bad habit. I just keep designing more and more and more because I really enjoy the designing, but then I don't actually do much with them, so I just like hoard characters basically. Some more random stuff. This was also about the story I was writing, like the earlier designs. I like these better, but also not entirely what I was looking for. They were just, yeah, didn't spend a lot of time thinking about it, so I assume that's why I'm not really thrilled with them. Oh yeah, these are just random characters from imagination. These are not random characters, but also I don't think there's a point in naming all of them because they're like in one image in the sketchbook. So more cats with a brush pen that was dying, which I only realized like halfway through the page. That's why they all look so sad. Like this one's good, like that's when it was just still kind of working, but you can totally see how that pen gave up on me. What an emotive face, truly. This is like blaming me for its existence. My characters, Amelia and Imogen, they're from a short comic I'm currently working on. They're very gay. Imogen is a witch, and Emilia is a general in an army who gets injured and then needs to be healed with magic. Meet cute, I guess, when you're dying, and then you meet your future wife. Isn't that nice? Concepts for illustrations I want to do for the Fantasy AU with Maria and Amaranthia, but haven't really gotten around to doing much with them yet. Although I do want to do this because I do like it a lot. So maybe one day, who knows? Just doodling some of my characters, which I haven't drawn a lot in a while. No, these are random characters. Again, just random portraits from imagination, trying to, practice different face shapes and trying to differentiate characters, because I feel like I have same face syndrome a lot, so I'm trying to work on that. More of the ghost hunting kids, Jay, Will, and Ophelia. And there's also there, because I love him. And also, yeah, I have a shit ton of washi tape, so I need to use that at some point. Cats! I love this. Is such a good cat. This might be my favorite image from this whole sketchbook. It's such a good cat. Look at him. It's so chunky. I love this cat. This is also a good cat. More Maria and Amaranthia, and some more characters, which I don't think makes sense to name, because they're just in this one drawing. More hands. Look at all these hands. One would think after drawing so many hands I'd be able to draw them better from imagination, but alas, I still suck at that. So, more practice, and also very good text marker use. More cats! Honestly, drawing animals with brush pen is like my new obsession. It's so fun. Usually I agonize a lot about getting them right, but if you use a brush pen, you can't really erase stuff, so it's just like, well, gotta work with what you have. Okay, I love this guy. Also good guy. Absolute fucking unit of a cat. I love this one. They're all good though. Sleepy baby. I love cats. Oh, I love cats so much. More hands. Gotta have more hands. And Jesus. More Amaranthia and one Maria. I think these were also pose references from Pinterest, so they don't just stand around in a 3/4 view doing nothing, Gotta get some energy in there. Oh yeah, more from the Fantasy AU Amaranthia in a guard's outfit, and also this is just I think this is just contemporary, like from their normal urban fantasy story. Did I mention their girlfriends? I think I did. Anyway, I love them. They're so cute. Drawing them gives me serotonin. Some more doodles. This one's not great. Also, this one was like me being sabotaged by a dying pen. I keep finding pens and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know I still had this, and then I find out they're almost dead. Like they're in the process of dying, and then I'm like, I remember why I put this away. More animals. Cute cats, and also a little bear. Yeah. More OC doodles with Pinterest references. I think at this point, I wanted to just kind of finish the sketchbook because I've had it for forever, and also I was procrastinating on some university stuff. So, cat, gotta love some cat. But these are all with just a normal pen from Pinterest references, I'm pretty sure. Amaranthia and Maria again in like Fantasy AU where they're all elves. I don't know, I didn't think hard about this. I was just like, wouldn't it be funny if I drew them as elves? And that's all I did. And then I threw some pastel markers on there and was like, this is good, it's fine. yeah, oh, I really like this one. This might be one of my favorite drawings as well. This is obviously also from reference, but I really like the energy of the pose. My OCs, Matthew and Killian, they're besties, best friends. Some doodles of characters actually interacting and not just standing around. These are all from Pinterest references, and I had fun doing like shippy art of my characters who are not actually in any kind of canon relationships. Like these characters are not at all together, but it would be very funny if they were. So I was like, haha, let's draw ironic ship art for some reason. Oh yeah, these are also just drawings from references. Yeah. As I said, I just kind of wanted to get done with the sketchbook, and the fastest way to fill a page is just to draw from reference, because that's a lot easier than like coming up with stuff just from your brain and then also drawing it. It's just bunnies. Look at them. This is my favorite. Look how round he is. So get bunny. More hands and text marker. I don't think I put as much effort into these hands as some I drew earlier, but I do like this one. And these are also random Pinterest studies, and then one I turned into Amelia because I love her, and she just rescued a fox, I guess. Because foxes are also very cute. Oh yeah, there's gay shit. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna comment on this beyond saying, yeah, having a gay moment. I think this was a redraw of something I did in an earlier sketchbook. Girlfriends holding hands, you know. Oh, I love this page. More Amelia and Imogen, just, you know, gals being pals. You know how it is. Just normal gal pal behavior. More brush pen explorations, this time plants. I don't know if I love the brush pen for plants as much as for animals, because for the plants, like, I guess plants is fine, but especially like flowers and blossoms are usually like very delicate, and the brush pen is the opposite of this, so I don't know if I love using it for that, but it is very fun. Anyway, more cats. I love cats. I love him. He stole the fish. And I love also this. What an expression. Love this guy. I love all of them because cats are great. Can't have enough cat content. More OC doodles, in which I am not going to name all of them because that's too much work. Okay, whatever. More facial studies from Pinterest. I feel like most of them, they're pretty good. Although again, they're kind of light, so I don't know how well you can see those on camera. And we're on the last page, some more doodles with text marker, but one proper piece to finish off the sketchbook. Yeah, this was at the end of June. So yeah, half a year for all of this. And yeah, I really like this one. I went in with like a pink marker at first and did like most of the shading, and then I added the other colors on top, which makes it look very cohesive, which I like. I do like this a lot, so I'm very happy. This is a good final image to finish on. Yeah. So yeah, I hope this was as fun for you as it was for me, or even more. I would love to hear which pages were your favorites. Yeah. Thank thank you for watching to the end, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video, but if not, that's also okay. I'm just thrilled you were here for the entire ride, so I hope you have a nice day.